Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Real Podcast. I'm your host, David Moya. Today, we're going to flip things around a little bit. We're going to start with a market update. We have two special people, Melissa Howell and Jeff Whittington. Jeff is with Pacific Sotheby's International Realty. Melissa Howell is with San Diego Funding, and they're the experts. So, guys, take it away. What's going on right now, Jeff, in the marketplace?
It's an intense market. It's pretty hot. Definitely dominant on the selling side. I think sellers are recognizing prices and returns that they never expected to see, especially mid-pandemic. For buyers, it's a very, very competitive game. I'll use an example that we just had. We put a home on the market on Thursday, and we are tens of thousands of dollars above asking price, and we had 12 offers in 3 days, and it's very, very competitive. Very fortunate for sellers, a bit unfortunate for buyers who are really trying to capitalize on these interest rates that I'm sure Melissa will be able to speak about, which I think is a big driver of the market right now.
So, Melissa, what are interest rates doing to the market?
Interest rates are so low right now. You can believe that they're in the twos. So if somebody has good credit, we're seeing 2.5% on the 30-year fix right now. So it's unbelievable. And I'm sure it has a lot to do with people are just want to take advantage of that, and they're out trying to buy, trying to get into the market. If they're not already in it, they're trying to move up because rates are so low. They can afford to move up. They can afford to buy investment properties. It's really helping a lot of people. Overall, the market is great. Forbearances are low. So a lot of people are now making their mortgage payments again. So in turn, a lot of the investors have come back into the market. So we're seeing more portfolio lenders come back into the market. So that gives buyers even more options to go out there and purchase. So overall, the market is great.
Yeah, I had no idea they were down that low. Jeff, I know you said you had a very eventful weekend. How are you kind of maneuvering through this market right now, where it's very competitive with trying to get buyers into homes?
It's a lot of coaching with these buyers, just getting them to understand how intense this game is, and really the game that they're going to have to play if they really want to secure a property. It's really a no messing around situation. You can't just test the waters, throw haphazard offers out there and just hope that you're going to get some sort of deal, because your offer truthfully will just be ignored in most scenarios. For the competitive homes, for us, it's just really trying to build some rapport with that listing agent, and understand what the seller is looking for, what they need, what they're seeing as far as offer content, and trying to remain competitive with that and coaching clients through that.
Got it. Yeah, Melissa, what opportunities are you seeing? How are you stepping in for your agents, being a resource, being a partner for them right now during this process?
Well, trying to help the buyers, we're typing up very strong pre-approval letters, letting the listing agents know credit scores up front, debt to income ratios up front, so they don't have any questions on the buyers. We're actually even calling the listing agents, introducing ourselves, talking to them about how San Diego Funding works. Trying to get them comfortable with us, comfortable with the buyer, and hoping that kind of puts our buyer at the top of the list.
What's the main factor? What's the main push behind such low interest rates?
Oh, there could be all kinds of different things. The Fed's just trying to stimulate the economy is probably number one. Trying to get everybody moving forward, and who knows what will happen after the election. But economists are saying that they predict low interest rates into 2021. So I think they'll be around for a while.
And for the market, forecasting it over the next, let's say, month or so as we head into a different season, I know you said it's low interest rates are going to continue possibly to 2021. Anything else that consumers and real estate partners should keep their eye on or be aware of?
As far as changes in the market?
Yeah, changes in the market, maybe new products, maybe products that are leaving the market, take advantage of now before the change happens. Anything like that going on your end?
I think right now the only thing that's a little bit different is because of everything that happened in the past couple of months, investors are a little bit tighter with their guidelines. And I do see that easing up a little bit in the next couple of months, so that should help buyers as well. They are a little bit tighter right now with their guidelines.
We are experiencing right now what we'd expect to see in the spring. That's usually the height of our market. So we're in a late season right now. Usually as we transfer into the fall season, we start to slow down, especially when kids start going back to school. everyone's done their moving around, and they pump the brakes a little bit through the holiday season. But it's different right now. We've got students at home doing distance learning, so there's not that distraction of that school, and people are really searching for their kind of call it, I jokingly say their pandemic home or their COVID homes, and they're realizing what they don't have, what they want to have, if this is going to be the new scenario, the new situation. So
sure.
I see a lot of strength going through the remainder of the year, and I don't know that we're going to slow as much as we normally do towards the tail end of the year.
Right. Well, that's good news for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Although buyers who are looking to maybe to kind of, some buyers will hold off until that holiday season and maybe capitalize on some more motivated sellers, because people who are on the market during that time of the year usually are those that need to sell. And there might be a better opportunity at a deal, but I just don't know if that's going to be recognized this year.
I mean, I see that all the time. We're filming properties or we're working with agents, like a homeowner recently, they're making a move just because of that. Otherwise, they would stay put. So it's definitely making people make moves. I'm glad you both are out there in the marketplace to help people out. Melissa, anything you want to say? I know we're wrapping up here with your call here this morning.
I just want to say that I really enjoy working with Jeff. He is an amazing agent. He does a great job for his buyers and sellers. He's very knowledgeable. He's very organized. He's easy to work with. We really love working with this team.
Thank you, Melissa. Well, I will turn that right back around and give the compliments right back. So we've had nothing but great experiences and love working with you as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Melissa, for this market update.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye, Melissa.